Hey everybody, welcome back to a festive special of A Slice of Gaming. I'm the only Python 4, and this is the Grinch for the Game Boy Color. Grinch's car comes over a hill and gets airborne. Yeah, Grinch ya, bitch. So that makes sense with the last stage, but not with the last cutscene. So this is kind of what I understand what's going on here so far. So the Grinch stole a car because Cindy Lou Who spotted him and drove away with it, saying that he Grinched us. Very nice. And then somehow we're back as Max now here. Oh, Max, I missed you, except for the fact that now his stages has introduced as a fake slider puzzle type thing. You know, what could be more aggravating? You know, we started off getting annoyed at that car thing, wondering what the hell was going on. So, Konami, what do you decide to do that will make this game even more frustrating than it was before? Well, of course, it's time for slider. How did you see me? I was behind the fence there. That was stupid. Anyways, what I was saying is, of course, in order to make a game more frustrating, you have to have slider puzzles. Of course, it's genius. Hello. Goodbye. And don't forget about Max's superpower. The bark. His bark is deadlier than his bite. Ha Oh, Lord. So I know Christmas is well past now. It's still somewhat the holiday season, I suppose. New Year's Eve is coming up, which is always nice. Got absolutely nothing planned for New Year's Eve myself. Well, having a friend come over, we're gonna eat some delicious ham, which is what our tradition's been for the past, 2 years. I used to go see fireworks and all that jazz, but to be honest, I'm not really into that kind of thing anymore. I just like staying at home and being toasty. Very toasty. So watch yourself when you're coming up here, like I brilliantly did. As you can notice, the dogs actually don't come on the ice. So it's kind of a safe haven, but you just have to watch yourself, because most times those safe havens, well, they're not so safe, because on the other side is a dog that's just waiting for you. Like this guy here. Hey, you want to turn around? Genius. So that stage was pretty simple, right? Right? Yeah. Well, it's about to get harder. I find this world just stupidly stupid. Because, yeah, those slider puzzle things, oh, don't worry. It's actually going to start to be a puzzle. Like in this section here, so you're probably wondering, if I go up, which way am I going to go? Well, the easy answer, of course, is to the right, and I mean, of course the player is going to intuitively know this. Right, Konami? Right. I mean, duh, it's just basic common sense. Now, be careful here. There you go. First thing we want to go is we're going to go up here. And over to the left, where we have two dogs waiting for us, along with a time. So, you want to use your obstacles, of course, to hide underneath things, as we've done in the past. Let's make sure Blue Dog turns around. Now, what I like to do in these sections where there's very narrow space, I just like to keep using my bark until I get all the gifts in the room, where I'm in a safer place than I was before. Oh, my timing's a little bit off now. So I just gotta make sure I time it appropriately so the dog behind me falls down instead. Same with this. Of course, the player's going to intuitively know that they're going to go down instead of up, right? Of course we're going to know that. That's so simple. A child could figure it out. Like, duh. Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to cut across somehow. We're going to have to make it over safely. Okay, let's think here. How do we want to make it a nice, safe thing? Why, of course, what we're gonna do here is wait till he turns around. There, and of course you'd know that you're gonna go to the right. Just think of it this way: you're most of the time going to go over to the right, or where the dog is. Okay, I think we went across. There you go. Stupid clipping issue. Oops. Next, we're gonna do the same thing that we did to get in this place. The bark technique. Hopefully we can get all the gifts without losing our life, because we're out of lives, I noticed. Oops. What I wanted to do was this. You don't see me, by the way. Just letting you know. You think you see me, but you really don't. Hey. I wanted to grab the time here. So let's do that. Hello. Goodbye. Well, that was a one close call we didn't really want, was it? Okay, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go across here. Hello. And we're gonna infiltrate the cave and steal all the presents that are meant for the bears. You didn't see me, by the way. Just saying. You did, though. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting... Whoa, predicament. Not sure where that dog at the top was gonna go, so... We'll just escape death no matter where we are. Okay, now I'm gonna be sneaky about this. Sorry, bears. There is no remorse from Max. Let's see where this dog's gonna go. Perfect! Just what we wanted. Now I'm gonna wait. Bide my time. For him to go. And then next area you want to go to is up in this direction. Hello. 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 And then we want to go in here. 22 prisons left, so the right side rather, is completely done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait. Because trust me, as soon as you go straight, you're going to go up, hit the fence, and then we're going to go to the right. And how do we know this? Of course, we're going to intuitively know it. Oops. We'll come back there later. You can also jump over the small sections of ice as well, as long as there's only, one panel of ice. You can jump over it. So it's going to be maybe a little bit useful later on. So everything over here is done. Now to swing over here. Need some much needed time. That's one way I don't want to die, is because I'm running out of time. So I've got 20 seconds, 19 seconds left to gather the rest of the 14 gifts. It's unfortunate that I wanted to get that other time. Did I grab the time for the other place? I don't even remember now. Hey, by the way, you don't see me. Now you do. Whoa! Aw, that was stupid of me to do. Well, that's okay. We know where things are. We can do it easily. This scene's going to take several tries, I can already tell. We haven't even touched on the left-hand side yet. Let's go up here first. Hello. 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 In through here. We all know what this is about. Very nice. So how was everyone's Christmas festivities? Oh no! Oops. Let's start the sentences again. How was everyone's Christmas festivities? Mine were quite festive, of course. Had some nice family over. Opened our usual gifts and such. Probably didn't want the dog to go that way. Yeah, no, probably not, no. This kind of gets me into a tight predicament, doesn't it? Oh, yes. What I want to do is for him to go this way. And then we sneak under here. And continue on our merry little way. I went to the parents' house, opened some gifts. Got some clothing. Nice warm fuzzy clothing. $100 gift card for some electronic goodies. Which is very nice. And I also got some new mittens. Because Canada land is always minus 30. Just remember that small fact. Right. So new mittens were very nice because I managed to lose my other pair. I'm not sure how that happened. But I tend to lose things very often, whether it be mittens, video files, whatever. You know how it goes. Hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. Why are you wandering around in the freezer alone? That question will probably never be answered. Whoop, that was kind of a close call. Okay, everything over on this side has been pilfered. Just gotta go back to the cave again. Which shouldn't be too terribly difficult. Oh, and we gotta grab this, of course. Oh, he did see me. Hello. Goodbye. I managed to grab the time this time. Very nice. Hello. See you. The Who's are just so kind in this village. They get presents for all the bears, everything that lives here. The rabbits in the forest, that's why there's, presents lying around in the fields and stuff. I mean, who could forget about the rabbits? You can't forget about the rabbits. They need gifts too. And how the hell did that happen? How did that even work? Who knows? Let's just continue. Hello. Let's wait for him to move. Brilliant. Next we're going to go here, and then we're going to go over here. Then, like last time, we're just going to bide our time, wait till he gets out of the way. And we'll snatch of this. There we go. Yeah, now we're back on track. Yes, and I also went over to my cousin's place because that was the only place that could fill about 18 people of my family that came along. We had a nice sort of potluck dinner to help out my cousin because, cooking for 18 people is kind of difficult, I guess. It's a little bit unusual, but it was a success nonetheless. Everyone raved for our cabbage rolls. Yes, I made cabbage rolls. Even though I hate tomatoes, the cabbage rolls were actually quite delicious. Everyone loved them, and I was like, yes. You better love them. Woof woof. Okay, now we know he's here. Well put. Let's try that again, shall we? With no lives. I always screw up that part. I don't know why, I just do. I have an idea. The minute I come in there, I'm just going to use a paralyzing bark. And everything will be fine. Meanwhile, we're going to twiddle our thumbs. Dum-de-dum. Very nice. Oh, this is boring. I'm just going to go... There you go. Paralyzing bark. When things don't normally work the way they should, use paralyzing bark. Every dog comes with one. You just don't know about it. Oop. Okay, now for this. Now what you want to do here is kind of difficult. I'm going to go sneak in here. And you want to cut across really quick. Make sure he doesn't see you. Now for this. Hello. Brilliant. Brilliant! Oh, I didn't even need to use paralyzing bark there. Well done, doggies. Way to run into each other. Now they're having a conversation. And now... Perfect. Okay, well, we're gonna probably, end up where the dogs are. Of course, the one time we don't end up to the left, or the right, rather, we end up to the left. And of course, the player should know this. Next stage, we don't have very many lives. Actually, we have none at all. So this is going to be an interesting survival. I can already guess that we're going to have to retry it from square one, but that's okay. We can gather what we can. We can learn what we can in the meantime. Oh yes, this house. This house, by the way, it's kind of a dick house. Basically, as soon as you go in, be prepared to jump. Oh wait, this isn't the house I was thinking of. There's another house. Where it's basically like, oh hey, by the way, do you like dogs? I sure do. Oh. Oh, by the way, I'm right in front of you. Just to let you know. I know there's a house. I think it's probably in the next scene. Maybe. As soon as you go inside, it's like, by the way, get ready. This place is kind of like a circle in a sense. Basically, what the player should know is that as soon as you step onto the ice to continue forward, you can't go back. You can't go back. For some reason, this makes total and complete sense. Of course. And we know this already. Of course, I only know this from the many failures I've done. Okay, let's continue on our merry little way. Go in this part of the circle. See? Probably don't need to use the bark all that much in this area, I'd assume. Should we just in case, though? Maybe. See, this is what makes Max's mission so simple. If it weren't for the slider puzzle part, that is. Very good. Next area. Next corner. Yeah, this section we do want to use the bark quite often. Since it is narrow passages. And there you go. And one more time. There, now we're in home clear. Next corner is time. Do we want to grab the time? Nah. We're fine. We only have 20 gifts left. We know where all 20 of them are. They obviously have to be over on the left. So let's swing on over there. Hello, dogs. By the way, you don't see me. You see me, but there's nothing you can do as soon as I open my mouth to bark. Make sure we don't get caught as we steal this random sack that's in the middle of nowhere. Home clear. Awesome. Next corner. Ooh, this part we definitely want to use bark. You know, if I didn't discover this bark beforehand, I don't know what I'd be doing to pass these stages. Guess it'd have to be based on pure luck. Same with the Grinch, too. If we didn't know about the snowballs, then, well, we're kind of shit out of luck. Well, not really. Just makes the game a lot more difficult. Okay, only 4 gifts left. And it's over here where there's 2 doggies and a barrel. Can't go, well, you can go inside the barrel to hide. It's not really a house or anything like that. So, done! Oh, they're not even disappointed. They're like, oh, you're just there. Okay, we're gonna sniff you now. Done and done. Scene? Oh, yeah, this is the scene I'm thinking of. Yeah, this is the house. This is the dick house right here. Yes, I call it the dick house because... Jump! If you don't jump there, then you're going to be pretty much caught right off the few seconds that we start off. Isn't that nice and gentle of Konami to do that? I know, right? And how are you supposed to know to do that? Well, you just do. That's all there is to it. You can also use the table to crawl underneath, but trust me, by the time they see you, by the time they start running towards you, you have no time to react whatsoever. So it's just best just to start off with a jump. Gonna go faster than money? Hey, you see me, but nothing's gonna happen. Say, okay, thanks, bye. Next thing we want to do is we're gonna raid the cave, but first we're gonna grab this present up here in the corner. Very good. Gonna steal even more bears' presents. Of course, the presents for the bears are very suitable. We got the bones, and we got boxes, which I assume has flesh in it. Hello. Next, we want to sneak under here quite quickly. Yes, when you slide across on the ice, you automatically go back to standing up. So just be careful whenever you're approaching like a narrow passage or you're already bent over ready to go underneath or whatever. You know what I mean. Just be careful when there's a dog there. I might not be able to... Yeah, this works. Brilliant! Okay, next area. We're just gonna go across here. See you later, bye. This is kind of a difficult section, too, I guess. Oh, no! Ah, da-da-da-da! Whew. Too close for comfort there. Yes, that sound effect was completely and totally necessary. Shit. I keep messing that up. Okay, let's see. Bark, bark. Says I. There, that's what you want to do. Be very quick about things. Shoot. Oh, no. No, get it! Oh, damn it! Oh well, let's retry it again. And actually, we're gonna keep going this direction, because I got something to show you that's quite nasty that they did with this game. Oh yes. You're thinking, Konami, how much more difficulty? Gotta be well. Remember the slider puzzles? Did you like them? I sure do. Here you go. Here's a nice big one for you. Oh yeah, and by the way, you gotta time this absolutely perfect, too. So you can go down here in the corner, not get caught by Mr. Blue Dog. And of course, there's more blue dogs waiting for you. And of course, as soon as you go down, there's even more blue dogs. Or the blue dog is just like right there in your face. He's like, oh yeah, by the way, did you remember me? I sure do. Let's go over here. Ooh, look at this! Even more slider puzzles. Oopsies, where the hell am I going? Now, am I going to end up at the top or at the bottom? Oh, at the bottom, of course. Should have predicted that, of course. I mean, I should have known which way I'm going to be going in this game, right? Now, this is going to be an interesting predicament. Yep, have your conversation. I'm just gonna stand here and dance. Ooh, I got more time. Very nice. I don't mind, don't mind me just going through, passing by. Nothing to see here. Absolutely nothing. Alright, that section's done. And the reason why I'm doing this area first is if I lose a life, then at least I know this section's done. Oh, and by the way... Oh, shit! That's not what I was going to say, by the way. Next thing you have to do is perfectly timed to go across here, so the dog doesn't see you. But, of course, you run right into him. Isn't this wonderful? Oh, yes, of course, I love it. I'm going to go back there and try it. Just because, like I said, the more lives we use now, the better. You gonna go up? No? There you go, buddy. Are you gonna come back down randomly? No? Cool, thanks. Well, now we got no choice, but we have to go that way. Hey, cool, we made it. Success. Awesome, thanks. Now to sneak by here. Get these gifts. See, now we're fine if anything happens to us. Oh, and at the moment you come up here, by the way, get ready, because there's a dog there. But at least the stupid slider puzzle part is done, so let's swing back down here now that that's all done and over with. Thank God. And do back... Yes, that's words. Those are definitions. Those mean something. Let's go back and redo this, is what I meant to say. Oop. Here we go. Grab gift number 1. Hello. You gonna move? Gift number 2. And then up here. And quickly. Beautiful! We're doing amazing! Now, the other way you can go is you can come swing down here if you wanted to. It's a little bit less dangerous, especially if you use Super Bark every 10 seconds. Now, first thing I want to do is we'll grab this. Brilliant. Hello. See you. Ah, yes, this section again. Actually, I'm gonna go straight up and see what's up here. Oh, more slider puzzle. Fun! Okay, now let's think for a second here. If I go up, I'm gonna hit the rock, go down, come up, and probably go towards the dog. Let's see what happens. Am I correct? No, I end up there. Awesome. Let's see where this goes. Okay. No. Okay, clearly I have to do this. There. Of course, right? And the next thing I'm gonna do is go up here. No! Gosh! No, you did it! Oh my god. Okay, so... we know we got more slider puzzle coming up. Oh, yes. Oops, I wasn't prepared for that house. There, now we are. Okay, so we have very little presents left. So what I might do is if I don't succeed here, you may or may not see a little... Never mind. Okay, so what I am going to do is I'm going to do one more chance here, and if it doesn't work, then, well, we're going to do some editing. Okay, we all know there's something dickish coming up here, so I'm going to do the dickish parts first. Just to get that over with. So let's get to it. Okay, we know this leads nowhere. Therefore, we want to go... No, that wasn't it either. There we go. That was the answer. Then we're gonna do this. Hello. There, this is what was supposed to happen last time, but didn't work out so well. There, now we're good. And by good, I mean, well, we're better than where we were doing before. Grab even more time. A whole 5 seconds worth. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to, grab the present. If I can figure out the way, oh yeah, right. See me, sucker. Okay, now to go back down. Is this the way? Yes, it is. Okay, somehow that thing sees me. I don't know how. I guess we can go right over here. That's how you saw me, apparently. Hey, how's it going? Good, apparently. Yeah, you run around like a crazed maniac. You do that. Hi. Aw, come on. At least the dickish part's done. Now to do dickish part number 2. Which was the dickish part up here. Lose all our lives. This way. Then the rest of the presents are just easy to grab. Oh boy. Okay, doing good. Everything's amazing when you're doing good. Oops, probably didn't want to do that quite that soon, but whatever. Not what I meant to do there, but that's okay. You can just do it like this. Have your conversation. Yeah, did you see that dog that looks different from us? Of course I did. What are you talking about? The only dog that's not a Doberman in the game? Have you seen him? Well, yes, he's fairly noticeable in yellow. Something that's something I just noticed, too, is like, the Grinch's dog is the only dog in the whole thing of Whoville that's different from the rest of them. Why that is, nobody knows. And probably nobody wants to know. Hey, by the way, how's it going? See you later. Okay, so we got a few gifts left here. Like I said, we got all the stupid parts done in this stage, so that's okay. If we can do it with 1 life left, then I'm happy. If we can't do it with 1 life left, then whatever. At least we did it, that's the main thing. Hi! See you! It's been swell, thank you. I'm not sure what you saw there. All I saw was some yellow pixel go into the cave. That's all I saw. Oh yes. Okie dokie. Hi, remember me? No? Okay, cool. Next is the other side. And I think all that's left is the house. Hello. Are you gonna freak out and be stuck over here? Yeah. You know, about that whole going to the right thing, might be nice. Okay, what if I went to the right? Now, of course he goes to the right, too. That's just how it works. Oop. Okay, let's try this again, except pressing the right buttons this time. Bark, bark. Be afraid. I'm frickin' Max. Okay, now that that's all done and over with, let's go back over here. Wow. Yes, said just like that in that manner. Now all we got left is the house. Lay house. So let's go and lay house. The only house that's in the middle of... Oops, didn't come in prepared. That was kind of a bad thing to do. Okay, so we got some presents here. What presents did I forget? Apparently I left 2 presents somewhere. I have to figure out where I left them exactly. Oh, of course, and the player would know they can't go over that way. Out of the house! Oh, come on, I have 3 gifts left. Okay, you know what I'm going... And I've just used a method of caution that's never been used in the Grinch before. Oh no. You can probably never guess what it is. It's a method of caution so foreign. Why didn't I go up there? There you go. It's to make sure we succeed and, yes. That's all I'll say to that. Hello. Bye-bye. Now we have to find that last present. I have a feeling it's over here. Yep, there it is. Hi. Oh, what? Oh, I guess we should jump over it. Of course, we should know this. We should know this by now, game. And that's done. Very nicely done. Very, very nicely done. There we are. Oh, the final slider puzzle stage. Hey, what's this all about? We can go to the left or we can go to the right. Which way shall we go? Well, since we're already over here, might as well swing this way. Lots of time here, jeez. Whoa! Whoa, what the hell's going on here? How come we can go... What? By the way, you just saw me and I went this way, and what the hell's going on here? Why? No, stop sliding around everywhere. Jesus, I cannot control myself today. This is going to be fun, I can already tell. Just move along. Your merry little way. Very good. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna stay over here until you calm down, sir. Next we're gonna go up here. Oh, this path has a lot of twists and turns to it, jeez. Okay. Very good. I'm just gonna weasel our way here. And wait. Actually, no, let's not wait. Waiting is not my forte. Patience is not something I know. Patience is not a thing in the pie definition. No, no, it's not. Certainly it is not. Okay, let's use some caution here. By caution, I mean supersonic bark. Okie dokie. Can I jump over this? No. That briefly answered my question, or abruptly answered my question. Hello. Hey, by the way, I'm behind you. Good job. Okay, let's go up here first. Then we're gonna be ready to jump. Aw, damn. That's okay. We're exploring. Doesn't matter. Well, we did pretty good there. We got almost half the gifts. Actually, I don't even know how many gifts attempts actually happened. So where are we gonna go first? We're gonna go beelining for that cave, first things first. Because that cave's a jerk. Amazing enemy placements in that cave. So that's where we're gonna head. We're gonna lose lives. We're gonna head in there. Oops, I shouldn't have barked there. Okay. Now be ready. Steady. And they always stop right in the middle where I want to go. Notice that? Yeah, me too. Interesting how that works. Hey, how's it going? Let me guess, he's gonna, stop right in the middle where I want to go. I'm gonna slide right into him, aren't I? No! Wow! The game gave me a freebie. I'm impressed. I actually am. Good job. Wow. Thank you. Video games, you're treating me good today. How can I ever thank you? Oh yeah, I won't. Okay, so I go up here. There we go. You know, I kind of noticed that it seems like the timer goes really slowly. Like maybe this is just me, but it just seems like it's just kind of ticking away really slow. Okay, now that that's done, gotta go in this corridor. Okay, I wonder if bears really live this deeply to have this many presents lying around. Going to guess the answer to that question is probably yes. Since why else would they be here? Who knows, but guess we'll see. Guess we'll see how upset they are come Christmas morning. Oh no! I moved! What the hell? Oh boy. The never-ending things that happen in this game. The never-ending stupid deaths. Hello, how's it going? Good, thank you, goodbye. Okay, we got this part done. That's all fine and good. Oh, we're gonna sneak our way over here. Right, sorry for that little pause there, guys. Just had to take care of some stuff. So, we are back in this cave here. Trying to get the last few gifts, I suppose. So let's get on it so we can finally finish this godforsaken stage once and for all. And then the sooner we finish it, the happier I'll be. Oh yes. So much happiness I will be feeling. Okay, let's sneak through like we were doing before here. Mission completed. Oh, I forgot a present up there. Okay, now what I'm gonna have to do is sneak around, come back. Yeah, you see me, whatever. And then we're gonna have to come down here and around this way. Luckily, this little corridor doesn't have a dog waiting for us on the other end. Now to get this present, which is also wonderfully guarded by one of these dogs, of course. Very good. Hit, that's all done. Now let's make sure this guy doesn't see us. Now this is going to be kind of a complicated thing to do. Perfect. That's exactly what we want to do. Now don't be fooled by these snow piles, because you can't go through. I think we might have discussed this before, but I don't remember. There's been so many things happening in this game that I don't remember if it's day or if it's night or... Oh yeah, sure, thank you. Thank you for placing me there. I appreciate it, by the way. Wonderfully done. Now where the hell am I supposed to be going? Where haven't I been yet? I don't even remember. What the hell's going on here? I took too long of a break or something. Oh well, at least we'll end up back here. There, back at the beginning now. And I made a precaution just in case. Oh yes. So let's explore and see where we haven't been quite yet. Oh, there's one gift. Oh yes, I remember you. Mr. Let's place you in an elaborate location for one whole present. Thank you, game. Thank you very much for that. At least we only have, well, 20 after we get this gift here. Don't have any lives left, so we gotta be careful. Extra careful, because I don't want to have to start all over again. Starting all over again would be absolutely terrible. And I'd cry and I'd weep for hours. Nobody wants to see me in that sort of state. That's, you know, not sadistic, that is. Okay, let's go into, this cave here. Still gonna use my barking, just in case. I'm playing it extra careful today. Oh, there's a few gifts in here. Very nice. And at least we got all the time we can spare at this part, too, which is nice. Now, perfect. Okay, only 12 more gifts left. 12 more. 12 more. I'll repeat that as many times as I need to, just to assure myself that there's only 12 more gifts left. So therefore, the only place we haven't been to yet is the bottom right, I suppose. We're spending so much time at the bottom left, or at the top right, that we haven't even been to the bottom right yet. Let's hope all the last of the 12 presents are over here. Guess we'll find out. Yep, there's 4 here. And I'm playing this as cautiously as possible. 8 more gifts left. Just 8. I'm just singing praises in my head right now, just going, hallelujah! 8 more gifts left. Okay, now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to make that blue dog turn around. And then what we're going to do, sneak across very quickly and masterfully. Yeah, there's one present over there, very nice. Oh man. It's starting to get intense. Oh, my timing's kind of off now. There, now it's back. Now it's back to how it should be. Okay, that was kind of strange. Okay, let's bide our time here. Very carefully. I think we'll stay upright for this part. He'll see us, and we'll just run. Now we'll just wait. And then use our supersonic bark to escape. Now, there's one gift left. One single solitary gift left. Just one. Oh boy. Victory is in our grasp. After 45 minutes of video, we have won! Yes! Oh, lordy. Okay, I'm going to take a break here and maybe hopefully take some Tylenols. And we'll see you guys later.